Good day, students. Welcome back to Belize Studies with your teachers, Ms. Nelisha Castillo and Ms. Eugenia Castillo. The topic that we will be discussing is discrimination and the different types of discrimination. We will also briefly touch on poverty. Let's start with inequality. Inequality is an unfair situation in which some people have more rights or better opportunities than others. For example, getting a job because of a person's physical appearance, gender, or financial status. Inequality often breeds discrimination. Discrimination is when a person or group of people is treated unfairly compared to others. Most commonly, discrimination happens because of one's sex, religion, nationality, ethnicity, race, or another personal characteristic. Let's go into the different types of discrimination. We have colorism. Colorism is prejudice or discrimination, especially within a racial or ethnic group, favoring people with lighter skin over those with darker skin. For example, the black race, where people who have a lighter shade of black are considered to be more desirable in comparison to those who have a darker shade of black. Now, let's quickly observe this video from a YouTuber who perfectly explained how colorism works and how colorism was seen in the cartoon Proud Family.
Yeah, girl, I got a little bit of vocals. Anywho, okay. The Proud Family is an animated sitcom that ran on Disney Channel from 2001 to 2005. Penny Proud was the main character. She was a 14-year-old girl played by Kyla Pratt. Her characteristics are listed as she listens and respects her parents. She usually is the mediator when issues arise within her friendships. She's a straight-A student, and she is a poet. Dejanay Jones is Penny Proud's best friend. Her characteristics are selfish, untrustworthy. She's a gossiper and often gets Penny into trouble. She's the loud, aggressive ghetto girl that no one wants romantically.
Hey, I'm not nervous anymore.
Told you, Penny. She touches me, I'm out of here.
Before we start eliminating racism, before we try to eliminate racism, we need to destroy colorism. It is very, very important. There is no way we can crush racism without destroying colorism.
Moving on to racism. Racism is one of the more common forms of discrimination that we witness on a daily basis within our societies. Racism is when people are treated unfairly or differently because of their race. A person's race is a classification based mainly on what you look like skin color. For example, white or black. Racism occurs everywhere, in schools, jobs, the grocery store, at restaurants, and so on. Then there's another form of discrimination, which is called sexism. Sexism is when people are discriminated against because of their gender. Male, female, man, woman. It's more common to see females being discriminated against, but it can happen to males too. This can come in form of the clothes females are expected to wear, the types of activities a female should enjoy, or the same for males. We can also see this in examples where men are paid more than women who do the same jobs. Then there's religious discrimination, which is treating people differently or badly because of their religious belief. This is a worldwide issue. For example, in 2014, News 5 reported that a Muslim woman here in Belize alleged that she was denied access to the court because of her religion. Now, moving on to poverty in Belize. Poverty is a state of one who lacks usual or socially acceptable amount of money or material possessions, or a person or a group of people who cannot afford their basic needs. Let's observe this chart here. This chart has 2009-2018. This represents the poverty rates by district here in Belize. Now, we will notice that Corozal saw a decrease in poverty in 2018. However, Orangeloa, Belize, Cayo, Stann Creek, and Toledo districts saw an increase, which shows that poverty is clearly an issue here in Belize. However, we will discuss the cause of poverty in class. So, see you soon, students. Take care and have a great Sunday.